Dear friends, good day, good morning, good week. We are Sunday, November 29th. This is the weekend of Thanksgiving. Then everyone goes shopping. Black Friday, Cyber Monday tomorrow. We are the 13th day of Kislev, a beautiful month. Almost the holiday of Hanukkah is upon us. And we are still in the middle of this pandemic. And we're looking for all types of inspiration and strength that we can have for ourselves and our personal lives and for those around us. And I want to pull something out of what we read in today's Torah portion, which is very powerful. Jacob, who has become a success, spending 22 years away from his home, marrying his wives and bringing up his family, his children, and making a lot of money. And now he's coming back home, but he has a score still to deal with. And that is his brother Esav, who wanted to kill him for taking the blessings. But he wants to make peace with Esav. And he hears that his brother Esav is of a different mind, and he's looking to come and hurt him and finally get rid of him. So what does Yaakov do? So Jacob prepares himself for all eventualities, all possibilities, war, peace, overtures, and he prays. He prays. How does he pray? And here is what I want to talk about and emphasize. How he prays is very telling and very important for us. And he says these few words, Kotointi mikol chasadim and mikol ha'emes asher asisa imadi. He talks to God and he says, God, I feel small because of all the kindness and the goodness and the truth of the way you have dealt with me and taken care of me in the last while. Meaning, I have left Israel with the shirt on my back and my cane. My stick, wasn't an old man yet. And now I'm coming back with the tribe, 12 children, my wives, my maidservants, my cattle, my sheep, my incredible success and assets. This is unbelievable. And his attitude is, God, the more you throw my way, the more goodness you do for me, the more I feel that my account of goodness that I should be getting becomes more depleted. Because nothing what I have done deserves for me to have whatever I have accumulated. So you've already given me so much. Am I worthy still of some more, especially now to save myself and my brother Esav, that he shouldn't do any harm to me or my family, no harm at all. Katonti, I feel small. We live in a world that people feel very entitled, especially the younger generations. We all feel very entitled. I deserve. This is coming to me. I'm going to sit home through a pandemic and somehow money is going to come my way because we're going through a pandemic. Our parents' generation did not have this type of security that when things were tough, that somehow things were going to be taken care of from other people. But the problem with living with entitlement is that we don't appreciate what we have and show gratitude. We take it for granted and we feel it's coming to us. And Jacob, who was a great man and really deserved to get a lot of rewards because he really lived a life of sacrifice for God, no matter his situation. Even if he lived in a place that was decrepit and immoral, he never behaved that way. And he lived committed to a religious, observant, beautiful Jewish life. And he brought up his family and his children who never saw the life that he saw by his parents in the same values of morals in the same way. So Jacob deserves a lot, but yet he never turned to God and felt that he can demand this. And he says, God, you've overwhelmed me with your kindness. I don't know if I deserve any more kindness and specialness from you. So he prayed, please just give it to me because of your goodness and kindness, because you're kind, caring, and good. You promised to take care of me. Do that for that, not because of what I deserve. That's the most powerful way to pray and ask for something. From God, for sure. Don't demand from God tit for tat, because what we want from him is much more than we can ever give back to God or to society. But even when we're talking to other people and we feel we deserve for them to do something for us, always ask them to do it out of their kindness because we get much more and much further when things come with kindness than if they're just coming as a transaction of what we deserve. And the truth is, that's how we should behave to others as well. Do what's right because it's right, because we're supposed to be kind and caring. Don't just make it transactional. That loses all its meaning. In charity, even if you give money with no feeling, and even sometimes if you're angry and you're chasing the person who you're giving money away, but you're giving them money, you did charity, but you took away any level of dignity, any level of a feeling of that I'm still a mensch, that I'm still a person by the person receiving the charity. So when you ask someone to do something out of their kindness, you don't take away their kind character by saying you owe it to me. You make them feel good and you get what you'd like anyways. So it's important to learn how to ask. From children to adults, we're always asking all the time. We're asking from God, then we're asking from others. Don't demand. Don't tit for tat. Ask out of humility. Ask out of the sense of the other person's kindness. Awaken the beauty that's within the other person. A lot more will be coming your ways. So even during this time now, when somehow we start feeling I deserve, I have to get, let's be thankful. Let's when we ask for something, go about in that humble, fine way, and all will be good for all of us. So God bless you. Thank you all. Have a great day.